My name is Guru Raj.
My name is Tintin SM.
My name is Dingraj. So the program like is this. We have to create a table database IPL. We have to use the database IPL in which we have to create some tables like matches in which we have columns like match ID which is the primary key, season, match date, team 1, team 2, venue, winner, win by runs, win by wickets. We have to insert values for the matches table. Again, we have to create another table called deliveries in which we have columns match ID, inning, batting team, bowling team, overs, ball, batsman, bowler, batsman runs, extra runs, total runs, dismissal kind. We have to insert values for the deliveries table. We have to create another table called match summary in which we have columns like match ID, team, inning, total runs, total wickets. We have to insert values for the match summary table. Again, we have to create another table called auctions, in which have columns like auction ID, season, player name, team, price score. We have to again insert the values for the auction table. Again, now we have to create another table called retention, in which we have columns like season, franchises, player name, relation. We have to insert values for the retention table. We have to create another table called player team history, in which have columns like player name, season, team. We have to insert the values for the player team history.
Continuing with the most wickets IPL in history. Here we are looking for the bowler who has taken most wickets over the entire IPL history. The query goes through every delivery where a dismissal happened, counts how many times each bowler got someone out and gives us the top wicket taker. It's basically showing the most successful bowler in the league. Here is the output. Ninth one, the best bowling figures in a match. This one is all about finding the most outstanding single match bowling performance. It checks every game and counts how many wickets each bowler took in that match. Again, skipping run outs. Then it tells us which bowler took the most wickets in one game. So if you want to know the who had the best day with the ball in IPL history, this is the query. This is the output. Continuing with the 10th one, highest strike rate in a season, minimum 20 balls faced. Strike rate tells us how quickly a batsman scores, very important in T20s. This figures out which batsman had the best strike rate in the season, but only considers those who faced at least 20 balls. To avoid unfairly high rates from every small samples, it calculates total runs and balls faced for each batsman in each season. This computes the strike rate and picks the best one. Here is the output. Continuing with the 11th one, stadium that hosted the most IPL matches. This query answers a simple but interesting question. Which stadium has hosted the most IPL matches? It looks at the full list of matches and counts how many times each stadium was used as venue. Then it gives us one where the most games have been played, the IPL's busiest ground. Here is the output. 12th query, stadium with the more 200 plus totals. Want to know where the runs really flow? This query finds the stadiums where the teams have scored 200 or more runs the most times. It checks every team total, filters the only big scores, then counts how often that happened at each venue. This result tells us which stadium has seen the most explosive batting. Here is the output. Continuing with the 13th, average first innings score at Wankhede Stadium. If you are curious about what's a good score when batting at first at Wankhede, this is the query. It looks only at the first innings totals in matches played at Wankhede Stadium and average set when batting first at that ground. Here is the output. Uh, Continuing with the 14th, team with the best winning record at Wankhede Stadium. This one tells us which team has enjoyed the most success at Wankhede. It filters the matches played at the venue and counts how many times each team has won there. The team with the highest win count at the Wankhede is the one that's historically been the strongest on that ground. Here is the output.
Highest auction price in the 2025 auction. The query is select player name team and the price in crore from auctions where season equals to 2025. Order by price crore in descending and the limit is 1. And here is the output of this query. Then 17th question, franchise that retained the most player for 2025. The query is select franchise count star has a player retained from the retention where the season equals to 2025 and the retain equals to true. The group by franchisee order by the players retained descending and the limit is 1. So here is the output of this query. Next, the 18th question. Player who has changed teams the most times. The query is select player name, count distinct team in brackets and has a distinct teams from player team history. The group by player name, order by distinct teams descending and the limit is 1. So here is the output of this query. Moving on, in 19th question, team that spent the most in auctions last 5 seasons 2021 to 2025 and the query is select a team the sum in brackets price crore has a spend crore where season between 2021 and 2025 group by team order by spend crore descending the limit is 1 and here is the output of this query. Moving to 20th question, the team with the most losses in IPL history with the losses has. The query is select case when winner equals to team 1, then team 2. Else team 1 and has a losing team from matches and next select losing team has a team count star has a total losses from losses group by losing team order by total losses descending and the limit is 1 and here is the output of this query. And the last one, 21st question, the bowler with the most dot balls in IPL history. Here is the query. Select bowler count star has a dot balls from deliveries where total runs equals to 0. Group by bowler. Order by a dot balls descending and the limit is 1. And here is the output of this query. Thank you.